Roman Reigns' destination after WWE transfer window revealed. The destination of Roman Reigns and the OG Bloodline has seemingly been revealed as WWE transfer window news emerges. On the December 6th episode of WWE SmackDown, it was revealed that a transfer window would be open with stars from all three brands eligible for the process. On commentary, Michael Cole confirmed this by stating that the GMs for SmackDown, Raw, and NXT will all be conferring to make the moves. PW Nexus has confirmed plans for the upcoming transfer window as WWE heads towards its Netflix debut in January 2025. According to their sources, all stars are indeed eligible for transfer, with it being stated that a title or two will be swapping brands. It was also noted that a lot of the changes that are set to take place are due to Netflix wanting certain stars, with some other transfers being to shake up creative. As for the OG Bloodline of Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, and the Usos, PW Nexus reports that they are expected to move to WWE Raw. WWE Raw has its Netflix premiere on January 6th, 2025, with the WWE Network set to be shut down on January 1st, 2025. Ahead of the upcoming move, WWE recently filed a new trademark application for the term Raw Vault. Following the men's War Games at Survivor Series, potential WWE Bloodline signing Zilla Fatu has pledged allegiance to Roman Reigns. Reigns has previously commented that his dates for going into WrestleMania from Rumble forward were not, at the time of that story, scheduled. On December 6th, it was announced that WWE is opening a transfer window to shake up its rosters. The window is now open and will see the general managers of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT trading wrestlers as the company builds to its debut on Netflix in January 2025. Corey Hayes of PW Nexus has reported that all of the stars of the company are eligible for transfer, and it is expected that a title or two will be on the move. Seemingly, the transfer window has come about in part because Netflix wants certain stars to appear on Raw, but it's also being used as a way to shake up creative. One major move will reportedly see Roman Reigns' OG Bloodline move to the red brand. The OTC was the focal point of the blue brand throughout his record-shattering reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, which arguably led the company to its hottest period in decades. However, with the amount of star power currently found on SmackDown, it is no surprise that Netflix might want some of the action. Whichever brand he ends up on, Roman Reigns has made it clear that he wants to recapture the undisputed WWE Championship. While he and his bloodline are engaged in a heated feud with Solo Sikoa's version of the faction, Reigns has kept one eye on the gold currently held by the man who brought his 1,316-day reign to an end, Cody Rhodes. The last few months have been a wild ride for the members of the original bloodline as Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn reunited, then teamed with CM Punk to take down the new Bloodline and Bronson Reed in a War Games match at Survivor Series. With the members of the original Bloodline now back on good terms, fans can't help but wonder where things go from here. Soon Raw will be moving to Netflix, and there's been a lot of speculation regarding which brand the OTC will end up on. PW Nexus is reporting that the original Bloodline is expected to be moved to the Monday Night Raw brand. It's also being reported that a lot of the changes WWE is making with the transfer window are happening because Netflix wants certain stars, but some changes are being made to shake up creative. Roman Reigns last appeared on WWE programming at the Survivor Series Premium Live event a few weeks ago, but fans will be seeing him soon as Reigns confirmed that he's set to be part of the Raw premiere on Netflix. There is more fuel to the fire between Seth Rollins and CM Punk. If you keep tabs on social media, Seth Rollins and CM Punk is a self-explanatory rivalry. Rollins does not like Punk, and no, this isn't just for a show. The former world heavyweight champion does not like the guy. Punk is vice versa. At the same time, Rollins has issues with the Tribal Chief, in which he sacrificed his body back at WrestleMania 40 for Reigns to lose the WWE title. This past weekend, Punk teamed up with the OG Bloodline, doing it as a favor for a man he calls his friend, Paul Heyman. The rivalry between Punk and Rollins is already intense. Still, when Punk helped out to be the fifth man, it was never going to sit well with Rollins due to his dislike for Reigns and what he had to do back in April during the main event of WrestleMania, Not to mention he already does not like the best in the world. It was justifyingly going to seethe Rollins even further, in which case lead to a brawl at the beginning of the December 2nd edition of Raw. On October 5th at Bad Blood, following the event, and after the American Nightmare teamed up with Roman Reigns in the main event, Kevin Owens greeted him in the parking lot. Many fans captured Owens attacking Cody Rhodes and launching him headfirst into his tour bus. On the following SmackDown, there was an exchange between Rhodes, Owens, and Randy Orton, who got caught by an elbow from Owens, and thus, the Viper was involved. Owens had to deal with Reigns and the Bloodline when they were first on their run together, taking a lot of beatings and being screwed during championship matches. Forwarding it back to the present, Owens trusted in Randy Orton, but when stuck up for Rhodes, it hurt him, and Orton got caught in the crossfire, with him now taken out of the action due to Owens hitting a piledriver on him. The Pittsburgh Steelers reveled in their 27-14 drubbing over the lowly Cleveland Browns on Sunday, sharing their victory on social media in a playful fashion. On X, the Steelers posted a scene from WWE's Survivor Series, where Roman Reigns blocked CM Punk from entering War Games. In the image, the Steelers placed their logo on Reigns, while the Browns' logo was slapped on a Punk. "Acknowledge us," read the post with an index finger emoji, a nod to Reigns and the Bloodline. When Reigns acknowledged his team, the San Francisco 49ers, tight end George Kittle responded with the index finger emoji. Reigns, a noted Niners fan, also replied to a fan account, writing, "The Faithful," accompanied by the same emoji, highlighting the bond between the OTC and San Francisco's football team. Earlier this season, the 49ers acknowledged Reigns during warm-ups by taking the field to Reigns' entrance theme, "I Am Greatness," before their season opener against the New York Jets. Inspired by the most preeminent performer in sports entertainment history, they beat the Jets decisively, 32-19. Beyond being a fan, Reigns has deep ties to football. In college, he played defensive tackle for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. In his final season, he recorded 40 tackles and 4.5 sacks, earning first-team All-ACC honors in 2006. After going undrafted in the 2007 NFL Draft, Reigns was signed by the Minnesota Vikings but later released after being diagnosed with leukemia. Earlier this year, Reigns returned to Georgia Tech to film a cinematic masterpiece with rival Cody Rhodes. As Reigns closes 2024, it appears his last spear of the year will come against the Steelers, who rightfully got slapped down by the OTC. Celebrating a win over the Browns? Come on. First of all, everyone knows that the real Browns have been in Baltimore since 1996. Celebrating a win over these Browns is like Bret Hart pounding his chest over a victory against